Alright, hello, welcome. My name is Jason Welsh, and this is the air organ, also known as the air harp, on Peter DeSimmon's website at airharp.com. At the very bottom it says trademarked air harp. So it's an air harp, but it's also open source. So what I decided to do was say, okay, it's open source, I'm going to make the package a lot better. So that's a better package. Alright, check it out. This is what it does. So here's GarageBand, right? And any instrument within GarageBand becomes an instrument for this air harp, air organ thing. You can press the first key, and the last one actually just changes the pitch without moving the hand. Ooh, very cool. It's kind of cool in the fact that, you know, if you like your storytelling and you're like, there was a cow whose name is Bob. See? Isn't that a lot more interesting than a cow named Bob? There is the air harp. We're going to tear it apart. In this design can be found on Thingiverse. It's got a brand new shield in it, so the shield is custom made for the case. I released the plans for the shield, the case, the everything on Thingiverse, along with a little link to Peter DeSimmon's thing. So I don't know if it's a derived from object, because really it's totally different from the original, but there you go. Thanks, Peter, for releasing your code, and there is an air harp organ thing. Enjoy. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to build it by tearing it apart. Ready? So we're going to remove these screws. I'll get you the specs on these screws. I'm going to try to keep this totally visible at all times while I tear it apart. It's not that hard to put together. I do have to make a new PLA spike for it, but that's okay. PLA is cheap. Okay, so this little thing pops off like that, revealing the sensor. So there's a part. This will pop off. It fits really, really, really tight, and there's a PLA little divot right there, so that is a PLA spike. I'm just going to cut that using nippers. There we go, and then I'll pull that PLA spike out. This thing actually holds all the keys in place. Okay, now I can remove this. So there's another part, and you'll need those M3 screws. I'll get you the size of those. You're going to need this sensor. I'll get you the specs for that. Here's another part. Here's all these keys. So you're going to be printing 5 of these. Doesn't matter what color. And I'll take out these screws, which will lead into the heart of the said device. Alright, you got your custom shield, also released, and your Arduino Uno. Sorry, I should say that with a more pompous accent. Arduino. This is the Arduino Uno. Fits in here. That way I don't get called out by the YouTube trolls. They love that. He mispronounced a word. Get him. Now, This thing right here, you're going to be printing springs, okay? And the springs actually get glued just like this. So here's the spring right there. It gets glued in place. Or you can use a soldering iron and just tap it once on both sides with a soldering iron. Don't breathe the smoke, it's ABS, it's toxic. This little device actually pops out just like that. So that fits in there. And then the whole thing goes together. Let's see if I can put it back together on video. Okay. Goes like that. Tighten down your M3 screws. I think those are 25 millimeters. Just kind of test out your buttons, see if you can press them. Good. I can hear the little click. Good. Good. Okay, we'll put our keys back into place. Arrange them in any color order. Just like that. Cool. Attach your sensor. Put your collar on the sensor. Put your back mount on the device. Put this little cap into place. Put your PLA spike in. Should slide very nicely in. I would sharpen it, and now this one's not long enough, but I'll try to get it in there anyway. Look at that. Precision. There we go. And then tighten down these screws. There's some M3 nuts at the bottom. You can see them mounted there. I mean, that is like within a very small millimeter range, and it fits perfectly nice and flat in there. Alright, let's plug it back in. Okay, ready? Perfect. There we go. So there is the Arduino harp organ thing. Enjoy.